Yup. Back again with the quick Genshin, bro. So yeah, bro. So yeah, we're gonna continue on with Act 3 of Not Cry, bro. So yeah, do this shit, bro. Hold on, maybe we could finish Not Cry. Maybe we could finish Not Cry's third act today, probably. I'm not sure, bro. Highly doubt it though.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Ino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
My nigga, you're actually talking to Arlecchino, bro. You're actually talking to her right now, bro.
You're well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the Moon Goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Arlecchino was instrumental in helping us save the whole Fontaine. Yeah, like Arlecchino herself actually played a part in saving Fontaine. So yeah.
Forgive me, I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles.
Yeah, that is true, but not like I said, not I think I said this before, but if I haven't, please forgive me, but not every member of the Fatui are bad people. Like sure there's a amount of members that had done a lot of terrible things throughout the history of Tibet, but as we come to learn that not all of the Fatui members are bad people, bruh. The captain is not a bad person. No, he might have done a lot of bad things, but he helped us save Natlan, bruh. Arlecchino is not a bad person, bruh. She just wanted to. I know she became somewhat of an antagonist in her own story quest, but she just wanted to help out people, bruh. Like hell. And what she means about executing them or killing them, basically she's just killing their memories during their time at the House of Hearts, so yeah. And let them live normal lives. Because she does not want to have all the behind the scenes shit about the House of Heart. She does not want the secrets of the House of the Heart to be known to the public. So yeah. So yeah, bro. Lainey, Lynette, and Fermine are not bad people. You gotta remember, House of the Heart is associated with the Fatui. So Lady, as we saw on a regular basis, Lady Lynette and Fermine are not bad people. So yeah, are not. Honestly, matter of fact, for Arlecchino's case, I would say Arlecchino is more of a anti-hero, bro, of the game, bro. You know, anti-hero, the person that's like down the middle, essentially, bro. An anti-hero is like kind of like a neutral party, bro. More so, bro. A gray area, as I would like to say, bro. As they've done a lot of heroic stuff, but yet they've done a lot of villainous stuff too. So yeah. Yeah, bro. The most notable example of a anti-hero is Shadow the Hedgehog from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. As we all know that Shadow the Hedgehog is an anti-hero, bro. There be times where he be helping Sonic, and there be times where he be beating the shit out of Sonic. So yeah. So yeah. I would say I'm gonna say this right now. Shadow's story and Shadow's story is honestly the best part about Sonic 06, bro. Even though that game is shitted on for being rushed and glitchy and shit like that, I would safely say the saving grace for Sonic 06 is Shadow's story, bro. So yeah. So yeah, bro. And another saving grace is that it introduces us to Silver the Hedgehog, bro. It just sucks that Silver debuted in Sonic 06, bro.
We have our own way of doing things here in Notcry. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Yeah, you should know that Arlecchino is someone not to mess with. Yehoda. Like you gotta remember, Yehoda. Arlecchino's one of those people you do not want to mess with, bro. Hell, she's even one person that, hell, even the Hydro Archon Farina is scared of Arlecchino, bro. So yeah. Like, this is one person you do not want to mess with. Oh my god, bro. Serious? Oh my god. And honestly, Yehoda is kind of ruining it, bro. With her, at times, her inner thoughts, and because of how comedic, and that comedic movement kind of ruined the vibe, bro.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top secret intel.
All right, listen up, everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection.
Right. Oh yeah, one of the things I'm planning on doing on November 19th is do a Genshin stream at around 10 p.m. on November 19th. Because that was when I first started playing Genshin last year, bro. So yeah, it'll be making it 1 year. November 19th will make it 1 year since I played Genshin. Since I started Genshin. So yeah.
But one day, Aku saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became the new emblem of Conria.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Rehir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis.
Tholanius.
What's the matter?
Just after Rerir regained his body, he called out that name.
Stephanie, Granddaughter, Flinders.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contained some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me, though, were these pure-blood Conorians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian...
What's the curse of immortality?
Oh yeah! Just like how it was with the captain!
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that. That merchant who never knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right, then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the Wild Hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the Curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flint's, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
Alright then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
Oh wow. So Farka is by himself, bro.
We're back.
Oh, they're back.
Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flint's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Nodcry in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flint's. With everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nodcry are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. And Eff and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? It's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
Alright, more of this shit, bro. So, Traveler, Calabina, and Juanachino, let's go. Luckily we got time, y'all guys. We're 18 minutes into the stream. We're 19 minutes into the stream, so unlike last night, we still have time, bro.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon. And one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds' flames.
Huh?
That was surprising.
Are you serious?
That's surprising, bro.
Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves. What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out. Exactly. That is why my hands are like this, too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth. Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand.
Yeah, honestly, say yeah, bro. Say yeah, bro. Honestly, originally I thought Valentina was wearing gloves, but in reality, her hands are like were basically always like this, bro. Like for real, from her powers. So yeah.
For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan. Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes, and that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
Yeah, that's gotta be a lot for you. That's gotta be a lot for you to handle, Valentino. Because if you, because if you, what I'm supposed to say, oh yeah, because if you like, if your powers go like too far, like you essentially become someone that you're not. So yeah, you had to put your own powers in check, bro. You have to keep them in check.
Whew. Sounds intense.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Karians used to worship was actually the Iridescent Moon, right? Which was one of the three Moon Sisters. Does that mean that the Karians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project. Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
That's right. For now. It's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Harry, also known as Leobranto Inamorato. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era, but setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world, and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
There's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves? Okay, fine. Paimon will go find some bricks.
What does that have to do with this shit, bro? Oh, Lord, bro.
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open, so I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
Okay.
Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it. Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent. One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it.
I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right, let's go.
Let's get to it. Do it, bro. Let's try, like, damn, Act 3 so far it's gotta be one of the longest acts I ever did, bro.
I sense your presence and bring death and rebirth. Wait, why are you? You have crossed over from another world, transcending fate itself. I have no right to.
Hey, look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place. What now?
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains.
Let's go.
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog.
Your ass should have stayed behind, Paimon. Your ass should have stayed behind. Like, if you're scared of all these things that's happening in the story, Paimon, why couldn't you just stay behind? Why couldn't you just stay behind? All this time, like, dead fucking ass. You don't even do anything, like, seriously, you're fucking dead weight, Paimon. So yeah, you're just dead weight to me, bruh. If I were to remove you from the story, Paimon, nothing would have happened. Nothing would have changed.
Paimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
Bitch, you're the one that's scared, Paimon. You're the one that's fucking scared, Paimon. Like, I'll be fine on my own. Thank you very much. Like, your ass should have stayed behind. Like, I don't even know why you came with me, bruh. Like, I don't know why you came with me to find the traveler's sibling. Like, you don't even do anything, Paimon. Like, you don't really add anything to the story. Okay, you only guided us at the start of the game. That's the only thing you really did. And you gave us a brief tour of Nogcry. Not Nogcry, Nasha Town, bro. That's it. That's the only things you did, Paimon. But other than that, you don't do shit. Like, you should not be with the traveler. Like, for real. You're just, let's be honest, you're basically a horrible friend to the traveler, bro. The traveler deserves better, yeah, guys. So yeah. Hell, it makes me fucking jealous. It makes me jealous of the sibling, because the sibling gets to be with Dane, bro. Wow, the traveler has to be stuck with the fucking annoying ass Paimon, bro.
By the way, Alvina, didn't you tell us if the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
I think I got a good lineup. So yeah. So yeah. I'm in a special story mode, bro.
By the frost moon of old. Have I brought this on myself? Leave this.
Burn it down! I swear by my sword!
Yeah, let's recover.
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Damn, bro.
Light it up! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! Rev the engines! Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Damn, bro. That was fucking crazy, bro. This damn, like, oh shit, this, like, broken ass moon, bro. So, bro.
Many insects have a compulsion to
Some
follow
reason-
the light. And humans are the same.
I don't know, bro.
Except we call that light hope.
Like, this just reminds me of. This reminds me of the fucking, reminds me a little bit of the damn Indigo album cover, bro. So yeah, that's what it reminds me of, bro. So yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what this shit reminds me of. That fucking Indigo album cover from Chris Brown. So yeah. Damn, that song Undecided was my favorite song from that album. So yeah.
The audactors on the loose!
You poor lost lamb. For the everlasting forest.
Makes it 3 different moves at the same time,
Stay your hand. Forest, protect us.
Damn.
Huh?
So the moon's marrow is up in the sky.
Huh? For real? That's way too high! There's no way we'll be able to reach it!
Bitch, you can fly. You can fly, right, Paimon? I'm sure you could. I'm sure your ass could reach up there, Paimon. But you don't even try. But as we all know, you don't even try. You don't even try to help. You don't even try when it comes to helping us, bruh. Hell, you don't even lift a finger, Paimon, when it comes to the stories. So yeah, like there's not one time I ever seen you lift a finger in terms of doing anything relating to the story, bruh. So no, you don't deserve. This also means that you don't deserve any of the credit you get. Like, so yeah, bruh.
No, I'm not sensing anything up there. It's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water. Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out.
Good shit, bro. Oh, I almost fell off, bro.
Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
Oh, this reminds me of that thing in like Inazuma, bro. That world quest, bro.
Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them!
Thalindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Thalindis? Is that Rere's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here?
Like, didn't she mention? Didn't Nefer mention that she used to be a researcher?
Oh yeah. So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here, like echoes or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. mourning still and wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence? Or something more?
Oh.
Light of the blazing sun!
Looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Up to the freezer!
A dash of blood! Light it up! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
There. For fuck's sake, bro.
Barbados, guide us.
Say yeah, bro. Go, bro.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking.
Yeah, some of this stuff is redacted, bro. Just like how the SCP Foundation keeps some of this stuff confidential, bro. / redacted, bro.
If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Take cover behind the rocks!
There we go.
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Rarier, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Olympus's voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
Alright, let's do this shit, bro. Oh, I got stuck briefly. Oh my god. Go.
These things are so creepy!
Then your ass should stay behind, bro.
Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's mirror!
Your ass should stay behind, Paimon. Like I keep saying to you, bitch. You don't even do anything to help us. So, there's no point in you coming. Plain and fucking simple, bro.
That must be the iridescent moon's mirror! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
Oh my fucking god.
Forest, protect us for the everlasting forest.
Burn it down! Full throttle!
Okay.
Light of the blazing sun! A little amuse-bouche! At first, the flavor! Light it up! Pyroclastic surge! Wrath from the sky!
You get up there, bro. Look at the manually walk there, bro. Get these wolves away from me, bro.
We're so close!
These damn wolves, bro.
The iridescent moon's marrow, still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
It's so cold. Is it you? Are you here?
Huh? Are you talking to us?
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart. As death drew near, the moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us? all that time ago. If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment, more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo.
Damn.
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? It sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright, time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go! That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
Oh my god, it's crumbling, bro. It's fucking crumbling.
Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The Abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart! Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
Oh, Arlecchino.
What are you waiting for?
That was a close one, bro.
We made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
Is there anything I can do in return?
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
But surely... Oh... We're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return. Feeling stronger?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned, at least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrear like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would.
Please, Columbia, don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I can take it.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before. I want to see him gone from Not Cry. The Ray here of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the Frost Moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rayrear.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
A new name?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name.
Damn. For real?
We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rayrear, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
Let me know next time. In your hand.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
Wow, and that's Act 3, bro. So yeah. Note that Act 3 and 4 are available, bro. So yeah.
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that matters. In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
Oh, Act 3 was hella long, bro. Act 3 of Nakai is hella long. Was hella long, bro. Like, for real. So yeah, if you ask me. I'm a little exhausted from Act 3, bro, so yeah. it's gonna be next episode, bro. So yeah. Uh, I don't even know what to do next, bro. I'm ending the stream at around 1 p.m., bro. I'm gonna end the stream. To be fair, there is some that I need to rank up, bro. And for some of these, it's gonna take a while to actually to get a lot of these characters to level 70. It's gonna take a while, bro.
Burn it down! A little amuse-bouche! Goose on the loose! Light up the blazing sun! Rev the engines!
You poor lamb. With one heart.
A dash of frosting! I swear by my sword! Light it up!
Wrath from the sky!
That's what I hate.
Rise with the sun!
Thing does that thing.
Light of the blazing sun! Burn it down! No more mistakes! Pinnacle of excellence! Pyroclastic surge!
Damn, bro.
Forest, protect us.
A little amuse-bouche.
Go to the inventory real quick. Go to the inventory real quick. Go, go, go.
For the everlasting forest.
Up to the freezer.
So yeah.
A little amuse-bouche. At first, the flavor.
Light it up!
Oh, now it's a fucking wing, bro.
Light of the blazing sun!
Up to the freezer.
Try and stop me!
Damn, bro. I would say not the wings.
Burn it down! Wrath from the sky!
That wing is stronger, bro. Oh my god, the worst one in terms of ranking up will have to be Chaska's shit, bro. Yeah. And some of these boss enemies are like harder than others as well.
Light of the blazing sun!
So the statue of the seventh, bro. Or more so, the statue of the new moon, bro. Yeah. Yeah. This is something I did beforehand. I'm just gonna skip it because I never really cared about world quests since world quests don't really have anything to do with the story. So yeah, they don't have anything to do with the story. See, you always be hiding, Paimon. You just proved my point, bro. Of you always hiding, bro. Damn, how far this bitch ass jump.
Looks like we're in for a tough fight.
You poor lost lamb.
Wrath from the sky!
I just hate how in this damn location, when you're spotted, you only have 20 seconds to like beat the shit out of the Fatui. Otherwise, they'll feel like they're strong characters. Otherwise. Yeah, but nope, I'm busy. Yep. I'm busy. Just looking around for Damn, she look hot, bro.
Forest, protect us. With one heart, we pray.
Rise with the sun!
The pinnacle of excellence! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Hey, not a bad haul.
Damn, bro. Good shit, bro.
Rise with the sun! No more mistakes.
A dash of frosting! A burst of flavor!
Light of the blazing sun!
moon of old.
Wrath from the sky!
Time to buckle down.
The pinnacle of excellence! Pyroclastic surge!
Damn.
Rise with the sun! A little amuse-bouche! Light of the blazing sun! Off to the freezer!
Oh, you think it's slick? Trying to use armor. Zero. Damn! I should have moved out of the way, bro.
A little amuse-bouche!
There you fucking go. Now I lost the teleportation waypoint, bro. Wow.
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge! Rise with the sun!
Oh. Okay, so it's no longer. Oh, so it reopens in a week. In a week. Looks like we have to buy this again, bro.
Hip.
I'll way more up there. How many do I have now?
Light of the blazing sun!
What's how to operate shit? Already 1 p.m., bro.
Excessive force authorized.
Forest, protect. For the everlasting forest.
Burn it down! A dash of frost! Show them a burst of flavor! Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines! Light of the blazing sun!
Girl, are you helping me fight on my
Light it! Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky! Rise with the sun! Rev the engines! Light of the blazing sun! Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky! Full throttle! Time to buckle down. Light of the blazing sun! A little loose. Light it up! Full throttle! Wrath from the sky!
This I'm gonna make you suffer.
A dash of frosting!
The fuck, bro? He regained health, bro. Why? We beat your ass. How?
The audacity! Goose on the loose! Off to the freezer!
You don't know what's good for you.
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
You poor lost lamb. With one heart, we pray. Small forest, take my broken crown.
Wrath from the sky! A dash of frost! Burn it down! Not bad! Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky! Full throttle! Off to the freezer! The pinnacle of excellence!
leave this place. Stay your hand. Yeah.
Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines! Adaptive frosting!
Jolly, bro. Beat your bitch ass. Oh, bro. Just trying to finish this world quest because it's gonna give me like a lot of, I think, a lot of fuel gems. No wait, not that. Oh, yeah, this. Since of the forest, complete adventure at that Buvaki experimental dinosaur. Wow. My original plan was to end the stream here, but I'm gonna just go make lunch, bruh. So yeah. Hold on, be right back. I'm gonna go make lunch, bruh. Cause what I really want to do, bro, is that I really want you get a fucking shit of a random NPC, bro. So yeah. We're gonna make lunch, bro. So I got 9 of those shits. I want to get one more, bro. making Arby's fries. So yeah, while my Arby's fries, I set it to 10 minutes at 350 degrees. So stubborn, bro. Her bitch ass is still there, bro. Ooh, I only got 5 more of those shits, bro. Only got 5 more of those shits to find, bro. That's some Luna things, bro. The statue, bro. You think of which region best to collect their shits, bro. Oh, 2 of them remain, bro. To level up, bro. So yeah, try to level those up, bro. What they call me, Fontaine, bro. Maybe I should do like an episode where I try to collect those stuff, bro. Yeah, I'll find it here, bro. The way I already found it here. But there it is, bro. You know what's over here, bro? Yep. Gotta climb, bro.
Light it up!
Watch this ride. I'm a weakest motorcycle, bro. So yeah, bro. So I should have said my way here, bro. Oh hell yeah, bro. Yeah, but they were the rewards, bro. I need to find one of those shrines, bro. Which I barely see, bro. I see a shrine up down there, bro.
Hey, not a bad haul.
That's my prize, bro. Done, bro. Well, hold on a second. Let's do this shit, bro. Let's do this before we end off the video, bro. Wait, first off, let me teleport to fucking... I think right here, bro. That's one. teleport right here. That's the first thing. Second is to actually do this shit, but what I get?
Hello,
I get Yao.
a lowly disciple of the Adeptus Streetwear Rambler. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you encounter any difficulties outdoors, then let me help you. Oh, by the way, I brought some fried radish balls with me. Help yourself. Don't eat too many, though. Too much oily stuff is hard work for your body. If you're still hungry, I also brought a freshly washed radish and some vinegar. So I could make you a shredded radish salad if you want.
Yeah, Yao is an Adeptus, and she's Chi-Chi's best friend. So yeah. Wow, that's awesome, bro. Anyway, so that's it for this episode, yeah, guys. Boy, eat lunch. So I'll see you guys next time.